Wait, pause. Can we just talk about how much freaking hair I have? There's way too much hair on my head. Quick little story time before I actually start this video. When my mom was going for her last sonogram before she actually had me, the doctor was like doing his like sonogrammy thing, and all of a sudden he like steps back and gasps, and my mother is like freaking out because she's like, what's wrong with my child? And the doctor goes, I have never seen so much hair on a baby's head before. That gives you any indication as to how thick my hair is. Enough of that side note, let's start with the video. Hey, what's up, hello, my name is Emma, and today I am doing the Christmas Scenarios book tag. This tag was created by one of my very best friends, Kelly from Kelly's Bookspill, and I will link her channel and video to the original Christmas Scenarios book tag below. This tag was originally inspired by the zombie apocalypse book tag, which I did like 5 billion years ago, but basically it's like you have a bunch of different scenarios and you flip to the page in a book, and whatever character is on that page, like the first character's name that you see, is like the answer to the tag question. You'll understand it as I'm doing it. So let me show you all the books I'm going to be using for this tag. Clockwork Princess by Cassandra Clare, The Selection by Kiara Cass, Blood Promise by Rochelle Mead, City of Lost Souls by Cassandra Clare, and Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince by J.K. Rowling. So the first thing you do is you put all the books that you're using into like a jar thingy so you can pick them out. I know it looks like there's nothing in here, but it's because I'm too lazy to write them down on legitimate pieces of paper, and I use page flags. Like, I'm so lazy that I didn't even write out the full name. Like, I wrote Clockwork Princess is CP, and like the selection is TS. I'm like a hot mess in this video. Let's see, I can't even like pick up one. They're all like sticking to my fingers. I don't like it. So the first book I'm using is Clockwork Princess. So the first scenario that I'm using for Clockwork Princess is the family member who brings the terrible fruitcake to every Christmas dinner. So we're going to take Clockwork Princess and we're going to shuffle the book up, and I'm going to look at Cecily. I don't think Cecily would actually bring fruitcake. I feel like Cecily's the type of person that would like come to family dinner and just like chill and take all the food. I don't think she'd really bring anything, and I really don't think she'd bring fruitcake either, so I'm not sure how well that one applies. We're not off to a good start here. The second scenario I'm using for Clockwork Princess is the family member who peeks at all of the Christmas gifts before they open them. That one I feel like would work for Cecily, not fruitcake, but let's see who we get for this one. I don't know why I'm like shuffling the book like it's gonna change like what's on the page, because it's not going to. Will totally peeks at the presents beforehand, 100%. I don't think he'd hide it either. I think like he'd sneak down into the lobby of the Institute or wherever they put the Christmas tree, and he'd just like sit there and open all of his gifts like 10 days before Christmas, and everyone wake up the next day and like there'd just be wrapping paper all over the floor, and Will wouldn't even deny it. Classic Will Herondale. Let's move on to book number 2, City of Lost Souls by Cassandra Clare. Getting all the Cass Clare books out early this tag. Scenario number 3 is the character who always gives the worst gifts. I don't see any names. Clary. No, I think Clary's a really good gift giver. Yeah, I think Clary would put like a lot of thought into her gifts. I feel like she'd like make a lot of them too because she's super artsy. Come to think of it, in City of Heavenly Fire, like they're all thinking about like what Christmas gifts they should get each other. I don't think they ever actually get around to giving the gifts. That's a novella I want. But I feel like Clary's the type of person who would either like make something that's super special to the person they're giving, or like get them something that they really want and super like unique and individual. I think she gives pretty good gifts. Again, what is with all these characters? Like, they're not filling the scenarios very well. Scenario number 4 is a person who knocks over the Christmas tree at least twice before Christmas actually starts. Who's gonna knock over the Christmas tree? Magnus! Magnus is knocking over the Christmas tree. I could see Magnus doing it. I mean, he'd fix it in like 2 seconds before anyone noticed, because you know, you can just like zap it back into place. But I can totally see Magnus knocking over the Christmas tree multiple times. Alright, we're up to book number 3, Blood Promise! Scenario number 5 is the Scrooge or the Grinch who wants nothing to do with Christmas. I don't recognize any of these names because I read Vampire Academy a while ago. Let's see. Lissa! No, I think Lissa would really be into the holiday spirit. Like, they never go over Christmas or any holidays really in Vampire Academy, but I feel like Lissa is the type of person who like runs around giving gifts to everyone, and she's like the first person to decorate. Have I gotten like any that actually fit with the scenarios? I think like 1 or 2 maybe. This is not working out for me. Scenario number 6 is the Christmas fanatic who starts putting up decorations on November 1st. See, that one would have worked for Lissa, but let's see who it is. Got Lissa again, but that doesn't count. Christian. No, can we reverse those 2, please? Because Christian totally wants like nothing to do with like anything ever, and Lissa is totally the person who's like overly prepared for Christmas. So yeah, we're gonna pretend like I got the different ones for those so they actually work. Alright, we only got 2 books left. The selection! I think we're up to scenario number 7, possibly, hopefully, and that is the person who is trying to catch everyone under the mistletoe. Let's see. Again, I feel like I'm not gonna recognize like all of these names because the selection is when there's 35 girls and I'm gonna recognize like 3 of their names. America. No! Why am I not working out with this tag? America like attacks Maxon when she thinks that he's trying to kiss her. Like, I cannot see her, like, just sitting under the mistletoe, like, waiting for people to come in close so she can just grab them and kiss them. Like, that's not America whatsoever. Banking on this one working out. Scenario number 8 is the one person who always wears the crazy, ugly Christmas sweater. Celeste. No! I feel like she wouldn't be caught dead in a Christmas sweater whatsoever. Celeste is the person who shows up to the Christmas party, like, way overdressed. Like, she's wearing, like, a prom dress and everyone else is in jeans and sweaters. Like, let's be real. I'm, like, disappointed that, like, none of these tag questions are working out. Alright, and then finally, let's move on to Half-Blood Prince. Scenario number 9 is the person who knows all the lyrics to every Christmas song. Please be something good, please be something good, please be something good. Harry! I don't know. I feel like Harry definitely is, like, a very spirited Christmas person. Like, he always looks forward to it, like, with the Weasleys, not with the Dursleys. I don't know, I can kind of see, like, the whole Weasley crew, like, including Harry and Hermione and everyone. Like, I can see them, like, sitting at the table and pulling Christmas crackers and, like, singing all the holiday songs. I can see it. I don't think he's, like, the most applicable candidate in the books for that question, but, like, I'm gonna say it works. And then finally, scenario number 10 is the person who always burns the Christmas ham and has to order Chinese food for dinner. So considering they don't order in food in Hogwarts ever, let's see where this one goes. Tonks. Oh my god, that one is perfect. Tonks totally burns the Christmas ham every single year. Like, I just reread the first 6 Harry Potter books and I'm reading the next one this month, but I remember in Order of the Phoenix, like, Tonks is trying to help out with dinner at Sirius's house, and, like, Molly is like, no, Tonks, like, it's okay, like, go away. And Tonks talks over everything. Tonks totally burns the food, like, regardless of the season. She burns the Thanksgiving turkey, even though they don't celebrate Thanksgiving in England. She'd probably burn chocolate on Valentine's Day and on Easter. Tonks is just like a hot mess, but we love her because we're all hot messes like Tonks, and I'm so glad we ended on a good note. That is the Christmas scenarios book tag. Kelly tagged, like, everyone in the entire universe, so I don't know who I'm going to tag. I'm gonna try and tag people that Kelly didn't tag originally because, like, you're already supposed to be doing this amazing tag, but let's see. I'm gonna tag Sarah from Sarah without an H, Jenna from Jenna Claire K, Michael from Michael Book Lion, Bryn from Bryn's Bookshelf, Danielle from Simply Thoughtful Books, Momo from the BookTube Girl, Chloe from Bonnie's Books, even though I'm pretty sure both of you are already tagged. 7's enough, right? I normally tag like 10 people, but I think I'm gonna leave it at 7 because Kelly tagged like 35 people and that's more than enough for me. But I had so much fun doing this tag. I'm not normally like a very like holiday spirited person, especially when it comes to book tags. Like, I tend to stray away from those, but I really enjoyed this tag. It was super fun, and like, you know, I love my interactive book tags. So I had a really wonderful time doing this tag, and even if I didn't tag you, you should definitely do it. That is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you soon for a new one. Bye!